Folks, I'm not even the least bit pissed off. I just recorded some gems here with my buddy Bry, visiting Critical Mass on Saturday, October 6, 2012. He's going to tell you an awesome story about him and Andre Rison. We were watching Broke, which just made us both very depressed. So, hit it.
Yeah, so this was in the late 90s. I'm in LA. I'm an actor, but I'm working as a room service waiter at the Mondrian Hotel on Sunset Boulevard, the hot hotel. All of the big stars would stay there, etc. So we saw lots of stars, lots of entourages, etc. But anyway, so I'm a room service waiter. We didn't have tables. We carried the trays up on our shoulder, right? So you had to learn how to balance all this shit on the tray. And every time you go into someone's room, they're like, "Oh, just give me the tray. I'll set it down." You know, they don't want you to see what you're doing in the hotel room. You know, what you're up to. So you give it to them, and they drop it. They spill it. The coffee spills. It's a mess. So I wouldn't give the tray to anybody. I would be like, "No, just sir, let me set it down, and I'll be out of your room in 1 second." So we get this several calls to this one room over a period of days. In this room, the door opens, pot smoke comes flying out. There's 6, 7 big African American males in there playing video games, and maybe 1 or 2 women who look like a mix between Halle Berry and Lisa Bonet, right? Just totally hot. And the main dude is always has his shirt off, and he's pretty jacked, and he's got tattoos all up and down his arms and shit, and name and cursive on his neck. And he's mean looking. He's intimidating. You don't fuck with this guy. So I'm this dude just got out of jail, right? You know, do not mess with this guy.
Right.
So I'm coming in loading shit, and you can tell they're a little nervous because I'm coming in smelling pot, but they don't understand that every fucking room that you deliver to, the smell of pot smoke's coming out. So the most expensive thing we had on the menu was the lobster dish. Now the thing about the lobster dish was we loved to serve it because it was the most expensive and it got us the biggest tip, but the way that the lids sat on the plate, you couldn't balance it right. So most of the lids would kind of lock into each other, so you could stack it and carry it. This thing, it would all be shaking and shit.
Right.
They ordered 4 lobsters once. So this is just $200 in lobster, plus tax, plus an 18% tip, plus a $3.50 delivery charge. I mean, it was just insane, how much they paid for this lobster. So I got this tray fucking stacked high. It was people downstairs were getting out of my way as I carried this thing.
Okay.
They're whoa, they're applauding me, right?
Right.
Because I got this shit stacked so high.
It's still going. Keep going.
So I get to the room, the door opens, it's the big dude with the tattoos, pot smoke's coming out. He goes, "Just hand me the tray." I go, no, I can't hand you this tray. It's going to spill. He goes, "Give me the tray. Give me the tray." I go, "No, please, let me come in, sir. I'll set it down for you. I'll be on my way." He goes, "Just give it to me, man. Give it to me." Like I said, this dude was kind of intimidating, and he was jacked. So I said, "All right," and I said, "I'm going to watch this motherfucker spill all these lobsters in this sauce, the bisque, all over his fucking bare-chested ass." So I hand it to him through the door up here. He takes it, he grabs it, it topples, he catches it, topples again, he catches it the other way, he topples again, the other way. All the while he's got his foot in the door. He somehow he rescues it, balances it, and turns and sets it down. My jaw drops. I'm holy shit, how did he just do that? That was amazing. The balance and agility and core strength and just eye-hand coordination was incredible. I was who is this dude? Who is this dude? So he signs for it. I get downstairs. I look him up, and it said whatever, room 1210. John Jones, a.k.a. Andre Rison. So it was Andre Rison, the all-star receiver of. He had just played for Cleveland. He played for many teams.
What year was this?
This was probably 97 or 99.
Okay, so it was after he won the Super Bowl with Green Bay.
Yeah, he's probably playing for Atlanta at this point, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, he's playing all over the place. Yeah,
he was all over the place. It was after the Browns. So I'm from Cleveland. I'm a Browns fan.
He's a Browns fan, folks.
So the next time I go up there, a couple days later, there's nobody up there. It's just him. It's just him and me. So I said, hey man, I'm from Cleveland, you know. You used to play for the Browns. He's like, yeah, we had a good organization there, but they screwed it up. You know, management screwed it up. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, it's the Browns. So that's my, you know, he turned out to be, he was cool, like I said, he was just intimidating. That's my Andre Rison story.
Yeah, I always like those intimidating guys, you know, the guys that really scare the shit out of you. You know, you're kind of like, yeah, I just peed myself a little.
But he had some nice looking women.
You too can have that. Brian, you do all right for yourself. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. You do all right for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do all right. And Trent Richardson, I just saw, took off Friday to spend time with his girlfriend. With his, she had his third kid. He had just had his third kid.
Good.
What is he? 22?
It's important for a father to be there.
Yes.
Important.
Brian and I, between us, have 19 kids that we don't know of. That we know of.
By 19 different women.
By 19 different women. I'm more into the I like midget Indian women myself, and they're hard to find with blonde hair. But I search. I join some meetup groups here in New York, but it's just hard to meet small people.
And when you're rich and famous, they're trying to entrap us.
Yes, yes, and since we're both rich and famous,
yeah,
that's why we're here right now.
That's why
we're off to the.
They get pregnant so easily.
Yes, yes, yes. We're living the dream, both of us. We're living the dream, talking to you right now. I dropped the gauntlet. Somebody came in. I'm beyond ecstatic right now. I love the Andre Rison story. Any other any other celebrity stories? You have any other good celebrity stories that you can think of?
Yeah. I had a conversation with Cindy Crawford.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. We're going to stop. We're going to come back with the Cindy Crawford story. Hold on.